Namaste. Today I'm going to show you my completed books, almost all of them. These are the books that I have decided to purge. I'm going to get rid of them to make space. Uh, I already have a lot of books, like I have more than 250 books, and there's just not enough space in my shelves to accommodate so many books. So, at least the ones which I have completed, I realize that I don't seem to be going back to them and, looking at those pages again. So there's no point in me keeping these physical copies. It's not like I'm some sort of artist level colorist. So there's no real value other than sentimental to keep them around. So I'm going to get rid of these books. I thought let me make one video where I show all of these books, especially to those people who have not been there on my channel since the beginning. So these books you might have not seen, and if you have been there from the beginning, well, one more chance for me to thank you all for being there. And I hope you don't get bored to see these again, because you would have seen these books at some point or the other. So let's start, and I'll probably be looking at them myself also for the last time. These are not in chronological order. I tried to do that, but it was just too cumbersome to check every book. So they are just stacked in size, and I'm starting from the smallest book to the biggest book. Okay, so this is Dots and Horoscope by Laura Vokal, and I have it in the white background. She does have it in black background also. And this is how the back cover looks. I have started this page on 29th of September 2021 and completed it on 22nd of November 2022. So it's already been there with me for more than 2 years since I completed, and I really never went back to it. So, and I'm not going to spend a lot of time explaining what I did and what mediums I used, and all those stories are there in each of these books, individual completed flip throughs. And I would recommend you, or request you actually, to go and check out my playlist of completed books. So let's go through this. It's one of those simpler books. Actually, most of the books that I have completed are because they are simple enough. So if you're the kind of person who also has limited storage space and you just want to have books and then go through them fast so that you can replace them, maybe these kind of books are something you should look forward to. This is about the zodiac signs, so I think there were like 48 pages to be colored, if I'm not wrong. They had given 3 or 4 pages per zodiac. I think this is taking too long. I don't think I should show the books page by page. So Maybe the next books I will just glance through them. Otherwise this video is going to become, I don't know how many hours long. I feel very nice and warm in my heart to be looking at these pages again and remembering the stories and the times when I colored them. Yeah, that was it. So this was one of those books. This was one of my earlier completed books. Let's see. This one I completed on 22nd of May 2021. So yeah, as I said, one of my earlier colored pages. So this one I really did like the name plate. See, I colored here also, and I colored even this page, which was just the back design. And then just let me show you at a glance. I think that will be better. So obviously not all pages might come because some of them will be stuck. But see, some of the markers that I have used have started staining. So there's no point in keeping these books anymore because it's also not good for the hygiene of the house unless I'm going to clean the closet every other week or so. I'm inviting dust mites by, keeping unnecessarily so much. Yeah. The next one was this Mosaic Mandala Sun Life Drawing. I think this was my first completed book. I completed this in May 2020. And again, I have colored even the nameplate. This book. And this one, by the way, the black one, this was a sample page advertising their other book, and I colored those sample pages also, and also this was a color by number. It's beautiful. The color combinations also very nice. Then sorry, this is also a color by number. I completed this in August 2022. And let's look at some of the pages. Again, beautiful color combinations. I have not replaced anything as far as I remember. Whatever colors they had suggested, I have colored accordingly. Then I did this book also in 2022 November. Again, as you can see, I did the nameplate. I think that's the introduction page. This is the nameplate, but yeah, I colored this even though it was not part of the book. And I have used these color chart sheets to test some mediums that I had purchased, and this was also a very nice book. I think this is by Sachin Sachdeva, if I remember correctly. Yeah, but look how bad the quality of the markers was that I have used. So yeah, everything is getting stained and it's becoming darker. The stains are becoming darker. This was one of my favorite books. Completed it in 2023 and absolutely loved it. This one also I finished in 2023 in August. I think they have given some sample pages from their other books, and I did collect color in those also. This book I completed in August 2023. This is a bit whimsical. It's not realistic. It's more or less like a slightly better version than a child, like a children's activity book. A little better than that, but yeah, extremely simple. But also at the same time, because it is so simple, it is something which you can consider going to after a long, hard day when you don't really have a lot of energy, but you still want to color something. Okay, so this one I finished in September 2023, and it was my first large print color by number book. At first, I don't really have that many, but one of the first ones that I purchased. Also, again, a lot of staining with the markers, and yeah, there's no point keeping all this. This one I finished in October 2022. Again, the introduction page also I have colored. Yeah, again, I try to color as many, like whenever I say I have completed a book, I try to do it from cover to cover most of the times. Sometimes it's not possible, maybe because either the picture is too intricate or not, not very clear, it's very light or something like that, then I usually avoid, but otherwise I do it from cover to cover. I think this is also by Sachin Sachdeva. Very beautiful book. I really like it. Yeah. Then this is Day Patterns, again by Sun Life Drawing. I completed this in November 2022. As you can see, I have colored the introduction page also. Beautiful combination. This is the good thing about the color by number by Sun Life Drawing. Usually their color combinations are quite nice. Rose Window. This book I finished in 2021. This is the only grayscale mandala book that I know exists. I don't know if there are any other mandala books which are grayscale. If you know of any, do let me know. Or if you can create one, I will buy one. This one was a bit difficult to complete. It's spiroglyphics, so just lines, but it did take me a long time. I've completed this in December 2022. I did do a lot of experimenting in this book. Some of it failed miserably, some of it was not so bad. Yeah, as I said, some of it failed miserably. This book I finished in 2022. This page is my first post on Instagram ever. Like, I created my profile on Instagram and posted a coloring page, and that was this picture, this page. Very special memory. But I can also see that the colors have started fading. The page was much brighter when I had colored. So, though this book was just closed and lying inside a dark cupboard, you can see budget pencils. They just don't hold up. They don't hold the brightness or vibrancy. And this one I have completed in 2022. Okay, in April. So yeah, this one is a center spread. It's quite big. I'm wondering if I should keep this page, but yeah, no, there's no point. I mean, where will I keep it and what will I do with it anyways? These were some of the lovely ones. Yeah. So these are all my completed books which I am going to get rid of. I hope I don't regret the decision. Do let me know, what do you do with your completed books? Thanks for watching, and do subscribe if you have not yet done so. Bye for now.